Hello everyone and welcome to another game of Squirrels Baseball. I unintentionally lied yesterday. We have a 4-game set with the Giants, so we're going to play them again instead of moving on like I thought. Alright, since we had the AAA guys in yesterday, let's get the regular bench guys in today. This might get a little complicated as we go. Yeah, something like that. Alright. And to pitch, let's turn to Hankins. We've seen him before. Alright. Here we finally go. Oh, I forgot to change the lineup around. Alright, well, we're rolling with what we got. I will swap around Phil and Kester when they get out into the field. But as far as the batting order is concerned, that just is what it is. Looks like we got Trammell behind the plate again today, as opposed to Benji Molina. Mike Messina on the mound, who apparently has been coming out of the bullpen. He's got no record, though not a great ERA. Kester at the plate. Oh, I did change that around. Okay, well, at least I did one thing right. 2-0 the count on Kester. Up the middle, Messina gets a glove on it, and that's enough for Stanley to clean up the mess. One down, Miyake at the plate. First pitch, called a strike. Another called strike. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Sweeney at the plate now. 2 down, nobody on base. First pitch, called a strike. Swing and a miss makes it 0-2. This is going to be foul right by first base. Garco can't catch it before it hits the ground. Pops this one foul, but it'll make the screen behind home. Still 0-2. This one into left. Johnny Damon should have that, and he does. So 1-2-3 inning to start the game for the Squirrels. Johnny Damon will lead things off for the Giants. See the defensive lineup we came up with. That, ended up like we wanted. So Hankins on the mound. We haven't seen him since last September. First pitch, called a strike. This one is too low. Misses again. There's a called strike. Swing and a miss, strike 3. One down, Randy Wynn at the plate. First pitch, called a strike. Puts this into left. That's going to drop in for a base hit. Quentin gets it back in to keep things at a single. Chase Utley at the plate now. 1 on, 1 out. He looks at strike 1. Looks at strike 2. Ground ball that gets through the right side of the infield. That'll bring Wynn to third base. We got runners on the corners now with the Ramos Ramirez at the plate and only one out. That's going to be a base hit into left. It's going to roll all the way to the wall. 1 run already in. Utley in to score run number 2 on a 2 RBI double. So Giants with the early 2-0 lead. Runner still in scoring position. And Garco at the plate. He will look at a ball. Looks at another ball. There's a called strike. So that put Hankins' ERA in the majors up to 54 this season. No, clearly that will come down. Grounds this one for Hankins to field, and he's not going to get it back over in time. That's going to go down as an infield hit. And I think that's Ramos Ramirez was stuck at second base. So runners on first and second, still only the 1 out. Stanley has a 1-1 count at the plate. And he pulls this one sharply but foul right by the bullpen. 1-2. Up the middle, that will not get through for a hit, and instead we get a double play to get out of the inning. Mark that one down 6-4-3. But the Giants with the early 2-0 lead as we go into the second, where Terry will lead things off for the Squirrels. First pitch, called a strike. This one fouled away. 0-2. Hits this one, doesn't get over Utley's head, makes the grab. 1 down, Quinton at the plate. He will bat left-handed. And he looks at strike 1. Line drive towards second. Utley makes the grab. 2 down. Martinez at the plate. He'll look at a strike. Ground ball back towards the middle. Messina fields it himself, and that'll end the inning. So still 2-0 Squirrels as we go to the bottom of the second. Clay Tipner will lead things off. Hankins' ERA now down to 18. Starts Tipner off with the ball. There's a called strike. Ground ball that Hankins fields himself. 1 away. Trammell at the plate. And he line drives into right field for a base hit. Messina at the plate. Has not gotten a hit this year. Watches this pitch stay inside. This one misses outside. There's a called strike. Ground ball, but foul. 2-2. Ground ball that, well, hit too slowly for a double play. Phil's only play is to first. So runner in scoring position, and we're back to Johnny Damon. He looks at strike 1. Swings and misses. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Alright, 2-0 Giants as we go into the third inning, where Zach will lead things off for the Squirrels. First pitch inside. This one inside again. And that one is low. 3-0. Here's a called strike. Zach taking all the way. Hits this one into right field, and that will get down for the first Squirrels hit of the day. Phil at the plate now. He looks at this one down and out. This one just inside. 2-0. Looks at strike 1. Looks at strike 2. So it misses outside. Full count, nobody out though. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll bring Hankins to the plate, his first at-bat of the year, in the majors anyway. This one goes inside. Swing and a miss. Little pop fly towards first. That almost turned into a disaster. But Zach did get back. So Kester now at the plate. And he fouls the first pitch away. Swing and a miss makes it 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that will end the top of the third. Giants still up 2-0. And Randy Wynn will come to the plate to start things off in the bottom half of the inning. Randy Wynn did get a base hit in his first at-bat. He's behind 0-2 to start this at-bat. It puts us into left field. Quinton's going to have to chase that one down back at the wall. And that will go down as a double. Chase Utley now at the plate. First pitch is inside. Inside again. My nose is running again. Must be allergies. Ground ball to second. Play goes to first, but that does allow Randy Wynn to move up to third. So next run 90 feet away. And Ramos Ramirez at the plate with only one out. He swings and misses at the first pitch and then watches the second pitch sail high. This one too low. 2-1. 3-1, and this one almost hits him, and that's a free base. Runners on the corners for Ryan Garco now. Still only one out. First pitch down and out. There's a strike. This one is too high. Swing and a miss makes it 2-2. Ground ball to first. Terry goes to first with it, and we get the double play to get out of the inning. So some trouble for Hankins, but he does get out of it unscathed in this inning. We'll go to the fourth, where Miyake will lead things off. Miyake with a base hit into the right field corner. It looks like he's going to go in for a double. That'll bring Sweeney to the plate with nobody out and a runner in scoring position. And he gets a base hit into right. This should be the first run of the game. And there it is. 2-1. Giants still ahead, but Terry at the plate with a runner on base. He gets a base hit into right field. Randy Wynn does a good job of cutting that off, but Miyake is speedy enough to get to third anyway. Or sorry, Sweeney, also speedy. Quinton looks at strike one. Swings and misses, 0-2. This one is too high. 1-2. Smacks this one foul. This one inside, 2-2. Popped straight up. Trammell goes a little bit down the third base line, but does make the grab. So one down now. Martinez at the plate. Runners on the corners. First pitch called a strike. Ground ball too short. He goes home with it, and that scares Sweeney away, but it does allow everyone else to be safe as well. So we've got bases loaded, and the Giants go ahead and go into their bullpen to find Tyler Walker. So apparently not a lot of faith in Messina over in the San Francisco dugout. All three base runners are his responsibility. Zach looks at strike one. This pitch is too high. Hits this one a high hop. Sweeney's got no choice but to go, and he does. Giants do get the out at first, but the Squirrels manage to tie the game at 2. Phil looks at strike 1. 2 runners in scoring position still. He hits a ground ball to second to end the inning, but the Squirrels draw the game to a 2-2 tie. Stanley will lead things off for the Giants in the bottom of the 4th. And Stanley hit into a double play in his first at-bat. First pitch called a strike. This pitch is too high. Probably outside as well. And this one just misses inside. 2-1. Slider for a strike. 2-2. This one misses inside again. Full count. Popped up. Sweeney waiting for it near third. And he does make the grab. 1 down. Timpner at the plate. First pitch called a strike. Hankins already wiping his brow. Thought he had a stamina of B. Giving up some hits, but still, this is early. 1 on, 1 out. Trammell at the plate. This one misses low. This one down and out. There's a called strike. This one never curved. 3-1. Line drive that gets through the right side of the infield. I thought Terry might have a play on that, but no dice. Walker at the plate. He's showing bunt. 2 on, 1 out. Pulls it back. It's called a strike. Puts the bunt back out there. And Sweeney will field that and go to first with it. So 2 runners in scoring position for Johnny Damon, but there are 2 outs. First pitch called a strike. This one too low. Apparently this is about as far as Hankins is going. Has a 3-1 count on Johnny Damon. Gets a pop-up. Terry should field that, and that will get us out of the inning. 2-2 as we go into the 5th, and I guess we'll go for a pinch hitter since Hankins is already gassed. Only got through 4. So let's have Whiteman hit one here. He homered yesterday. First pitch is too low. And too high. 2-0. There's a called strike. Fouled away. 2-2. This one misses inside. Called strike 3. 1 down. Kester at the plate. And he will get a base hit into left center, right over the shortstop's head. 1 on. Miyake at the plate. 1 out. Miyake doubled in his last at-bat. Looks at strike 1 here. Grounds this one. Oh, this could be a double play ball. Well, Miyake fast enough to beat out the return throw at least. So 1 on with 2 outs. Sweeney at the plate. Got a base hit in his last at-bat. As he looks at strike 1. Then a line drive towards second, and that'll end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th. Still tied at 2. Randy Wynn at the plate. I guess I'll put in Zap to try to bridge these innings. While he warms up, I'm going to grab water. Okay, Zap with a 2-0 count. Make it 3-0 on Randy Wynn. Gets him to swing and miss on a 3-0 pitch. And gets it back to a full count. Line drive up the middle. That's going to be a base hit, and Miyake not able to cut that off. That's going to be an easy double for Randy Wynn. So the Giants with a leadoff double in the middle of the order coming up. Chase Utley at the plate. He looks at strike one. Runner takes off for third. It is a hit and run, though from where it was, Wynn ends up retreating back to second, but Kester, for some reason, threw to second instead of taking the out at first. So, just nobody real thrilled with how that worked out, I don't think. Ramos Ramirez already behind 0-2, and he strikes out swinging. So 2 on, 1 out. Ryan Garco at the plate. First pitch called a strike. Line drive towards short. Kester grabs it and Wynn too far off the base. That turns into an inning-ending double play. So we'll go to the 6th inning, still tied at 2, and Terry will lead things off for the Squirrels. Terry 1 for 2 so far today as he swings and misses at the first pitch. Hits this one a long way to left, and it's off the wall. Damon, I thought, actually looked like he had a beat on it, and if it didn't go over, I thought he would catch it, but it bounces off the wall for a leadoff double. Brings Quinton to the plate. He is quickly down 0-2. Hits this one up the middle, and they end up getting the out at first after trying to get Terry at second. Brings Martinez to the plate with the runner in scoring position and only 1 out. First pitch called a strike. This pitch misses inside. There's a called strike, and now Walker is being looked at. The Giants are going to have to change pitchers here. They will find Brian Wilson. All right, 1-2 the count on Martinez. Wilson now on the mound. He strikes out Martinez right away. Brings Zach to the plate now with 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. He will look at strike 1. That should get down into left. Terry's going to try to score, and he will make it there. Zach advances to second on the throw, but the Squirrels now ahead 3-2. Phil at the plate now. 2 outs, and he looks at strike 1. Grounds this one foul. Just missed the third base bag. Fouls this one towards the dugout. Still 0-2. This pitch too low. Phil lets it go. Ground ball towards the middle. Wilson knocks it down and gets the out himself. So that'll end the top of the 6th. The Squirrels take a 3-2 lead. The Giants will start off with Stanley to try to get that run back. First pitch to Stanley is called a strike. And this pitch is too low. Popped foul, but it's going to make the seats. 1-2. This one misses, down and away. Tries that breaking ball again and misses again. We got a full count now. Fastball that catches the outside corner. Stanley looks at it for strike 3. 1 away. Timpner at the plate. Swings and misses at the first pitch. This pitch is too low. Fouled away. 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 down, Trammell, who's 2 for 2 on the day. Swings and misses at the first pitch. This pitch misses, down and in. Called strike. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That will bring us to the 7th inning. Squirrels leading 3-2. And we will start off with a pinch hitter. Let's try. Anybody not gotten a hit yet? Michalak hasn't gotten a hit yet. Let's go with him. First pitch, called a strike. Grounds this one just foul, just missed the first base. Grounds this one to third, and Ramirez takes care of that. 1 down, Kester back at the plate. First pitch, called a strike. High hopper to third. Ramirez will not have time to make a throw. That's an infield hit. 1 on, 1 out. Miyake at the plate. Does have a double today. Kester takes off, and he's going to steal second pretty easily. Pitch was called a ball, so 1-0. Runner now in scoring position. There's the first strike. This one down and out. Called strike 2. Now Wilson's being looked at. The Giants just burning up pitchers here. Giants again forced to go to their bullpen. This time they find Hennessy. Brad Hennessy. And Miyake 2-2. Fouls this pitch away. And this one outside. Full count, 1 out. Runner on second. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That'll bring Sweeney to the plate. Looks at strike 1. Ground ball up the middle, but Stanley going to grab it and throw it over. Should say wasn't hit hard up the middle. That'll bring us to the 7th inning stretch. Squirrels leading 3-2. Pitcher spot due up on the other side. Alright, Squirrels will have to make a pitching change because we pinch hit for Zap, which, you know, was intentional. Sorry, getting the volume reset. There we go. So let's go grab Jones. And assuming the score holds, it's going to kind of be our normal end of game rotation from here. Alright, Hennessy is going to get to hit for himself, surprisingly. Though Jones' first pitch is pretty wild, uncorks a very outside breaking ball. Gets a fastball over for a strike. Then a much better looking breaking ball to get a swing and a miss. 1-2. Swing and a miss at another breaking ball, strike 3. 1 down, Johnny Damon, he's 0 for 3 today. Couple strikeouts and a flyout. Looks at strike 1. Swings and misses at a fastball in the dirt. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts for Jones. Brings Randy Wynn to the plate, who has not been retired today. He will here, though, in a little pop fly that Jones grabs himself. We move into the 8th. Squirrels still leading by 1. Terry will lead things off at the plate. Terry 2 for 3 on the day. Looks at strike 1. Swings and misses, 0-2. Flies this one into left. Damon makes the grab. Quinton 0 for 3 today. Has batted left-handed the entire game. Watches this one high. This one catches the outside corner. 1-1. Swing and a miss makes it 1-2. Puts this one a base hit down the left field line. Sorry, stumbled over my words there. Alright, Martinez at the plate opens up with a strike. This pitch is down and out. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 down, Zach at the plate. He's 2 for 3 today. Looks at strike 1. This one fouled away, 0-2. Called, strike 3. That'll end the top of the 8th. Squirrels still ahead 3-2. Giants will start off with Chase Utley. The Giants are going to pinch hit for Chase Utley. That move makes no sense when you just let the pitcher hit. We'll see if Zinter stays in to hit once Hermida gets in here. Alright, they are going to stick with Zinter. Hermida starts off with the fastball 4 strike. This one fouled away, makes it 0-2. This one too high. Swing and a miss on the curveball, strike 3. 1 down, Aramis Ramirez is going to get pulled. Ocean's going to come in and hit here. Apparently he has not had an at-bat so far this year. Wondering if he's spent the year in AAA until now. And he'll look at strike 1. Swings and misses. And that'll be a base hit into right field. Oh, another pinch hitter. Giants. Oh no, we got a pinch runner. Velez is going to come into pinch run. So Garco will still get to hit. So that curveball bounces in. Ground ball. Kester has to charge it. They do get the out at second. Throw to first, but nowhere near in time. 2 away. Stanley hitless today. So this pitch is down and in. That's going to hook foul. 1-1. Called strike up in the zone. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Hermida gets through the 8th unscathed. So that will bring Phil to the plate to open up the 9th inning. Squirrels still leading 3-2. We'll get some defensive changes. You can go back and pause and look at those if you would like. First pitch to Phil is too low. There's a called strike. And too low, 2-1. Fouled away. 2-2. This one just outside. Full count. That's going to be a base hit for Phil into left center. It's going to roll past the outfield and back to the wall. So leadoff double for Phil in the quest for insurance runs. All right, let's see. Let's throw Clippard out there. First pitch, called a strike. Swing and a miss, makes it 0-2. Little blooper towards second. Durham fields it, and it does move the runner over. So productive out, and the Giants again have to go to their bullpen, and this time they'll find Threets to hopefully finish the game for them. All right, runner on third. Kester at the plate. He's 2 for 4 on the day. Swings and misses at the first pitch here. High hopper. It's going to be foul, though. 0-2. And a called strike 3 up in the zone. Miyake at the plate now. Runner still just 90 feet away, but now there's 2 outs. First pitch down and in. This one hits the outside corner. And a swing and a miss makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. We'll go to the bottom of the 9th inning. The Giants need a run to stay alive, and they're going to have the bottom of their order up. And we'll have Shibuya in here shortly. All right, Timpner at the plate, 1 for 3 so far today. Looks at a strike. This one just misses inside. This one too high, 2-1. Off-speed pitch for a strike. Ground ball, foul, still 2-2. Ground ball that does not get through. Kester with a long throw and just makes it in time. Joey would have made that a little more comfortably, I think. I was a little worried about Kester's arm, but he does the trick. Gets him out by half a step. Maybe 3/4 of a step. Brings Trammell to the plate. He's 2 for 3 on the day. This one into center field, and it'll get down for yet another base hit. Tying run aboard. Pitcher spot. The Giants actually pinch hit this time. And they're going to send up Ken Griffey Jr. to the plate. He's long in the tooth, but he has been a big pain in our sides his whole career. Well, you know, as long as the Squirrels have been in existence. He was already an old guy when we started. 1-1. Ground ball sharply hit, but right to third. And, just beats out a double play. So keeps the game alive. Jose Castillo now playing third base at the plate for his first at-bat of the day. Looks at strike 1. Looks at strike 2. Oh, they didn't call that first one a strike. My apologies. There's strike 2. Little pop fly. Phil makes the grab, and that's your ball game. Final score today, Indianapolis Squirrels 3, San Francisco Giants 2. Same score as yesterday, pretty similar game. Both of them were actually really good games. Take a look at a few highlights here. Shibuya and Zach, your co-players of the game. Thank you everybody for watching. If you'd like to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, feel very free. Otherwise, we will go back home to face the Phillies for 3 games, and 3 games that have some very heavy playoff implications. So look for that tomorrow. See you then.